Okay, so today's going to be a good day because it's chest day. It is Monday, which sucks, but it's chest day, so it's going to be a good day. And chest day is always my favorite day of the week because I freaking love hitting chest. So how do you get a big chest? So I was the guy that had no chest, pretty much flat, zero chest. My bench was like 190 maybe on a good day. I don't really know. It was bad. And I fixed that. And how I fixed that is I come over here to this bench right here, and you insert the weights here. You insert the heavy stuff here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pick that up and do it as many times as you can, and then you'll put it down. You know, you re-rack it right here on this rack. You know, and then you'll do that again 2 or 3 more times. So that's how that goes. And then you'll come over here to this bench right here, and you'll pick up the heavy stuff, the heavy dumbbells, and then you'll do that as many times as you can. And then you'll put it down, and then you'll do it 2 or 3 more times. And then I always like to finish my workout off with a couple of exercises that you can focus on a really good stretch just to absolutely finish the chest off. I usually do like flies, like a heavy flies with dumbbells, or I'll do raised push-ups with, you know what, I usually do both. So I'm gonna be honest with you, you should just go till you can't no more. And that's how you get a big chest. Now, whenever I don't have a spotter on flat bench, I'll just warm up with flat bench. Because if I'm doing it for an actual workout, in my opinion, the only thing that lets me get anything out of a flat bench with a barbell is if it's heavy, like really heavy, as heavy as I can, almost. And then also drop sets does it for me. And I don't like to do either one of those when I don't have a spotter because I don't want to die. And if I can't push it to my absolute freaking limit without worrying about dying, I don't really like to do that. So I'll just warm up with flat bench, and then I'll come over here, do a set of super heavy flat dumbbell bench, and then I'll do a super less heavy but still heavy, because obviously you get fatigued as your workout goes along. And then I'll do that but incline bench to really hit the top of that chest, because that's what, you know, that's what matters really. Your lower chest, I don't know, for me, lower chest grows easier than upper chest. So you need to focus on upper chest. Even with the flies, I'll do incline, so I'm getting that upper chest too. But anyway, this is my second set, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna pick up this heavy stuff right now. These are 105s, and I can tell you, doing these didn't just happen overnight. You know, it gets heavy. That's it. Woo! Oh. Okay, so I hit 3 sets of flat dumbbell bench with the 105s, and now I'm on my second set of incline dumbbell bench with the 95s. And my chest is, you know, it's hanging in there, but I think I might get something out of this workout. 95s are a lot lighter than the 105s, but I'm also a lot more tired now. Yep. I'm getting tired. All right, this is my third set of incline bench. Did 2 sets with 95s, but I'm trying to get a crazy pump today, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish them off with burnouts with these here 80s that are severely bent, which really sucks. These 80s feel super light. I should be able to get a lot of reps with them. And, you know, high reps is a good pump. And I want a good pump. So here we go. Oh, come on. My nutrition was absolute garbage yesterday, and I can feel that. It sucks. It's crazy how just one day of bad eating or under eating absolutely screws your next day's workout. So don't do that. It is not worth it. If I could redo it, I would definitely redo it. But anyway, here we go with this. See how heavy these feel. Probably gonna feel freaking really heavy, so we'll see how it goes. But this is my favorite workout to end with because you get that crazy good stretch. And I always do it on incline. That's just the way I like to do it. Oh yeah, chest is hurting. And try not to do this. That's not the right way to do it. This is the right way to do it. Oh gosh. And you just want to kind of go forward a little bit and stretch that chest as much as possible. And just go slow and controlled. Oh. Now, I'm going to finish off with some of these things. Oh gosh. Okay. And that's going to do it for me. That's how I got a big chest, or bigger chest. Is acquired. That was a good workout. Took for freaking ever, but it was a good workout. So my chest started growing like a lot when I started prioritizing chest. As I started this journey, I quickly realized that genetically, where my arms would grow, my back would grow, my chest was lagging behind. And when you have a body part like that, or a muscle group that's lagging behind, what I have found is that you should prioritize that just by itself over everything else. So what I've done is, normally I will do supersets just for time purposes, but for my chest, I do chest days on the days that I can take as long as I possibly need. Let's say I don't have work or it's a weekend, and I always hit chest at least 2 times a week, sometimes even 3. And the reason for that is if you're doing a superset with something that's lagging behind, well, you're wasting energy on, let's say you're doing chest and back. Well, you're wasting energy on back that could have been used for your chest. All this stuff is not really rocket science, guys. This workout that I did today is one of the many chest workouts that I do. It may not look the same every time. I may do something different. Maybe I do machine flies, seated flies like this with a machine. I have the machine right over there that I'll do that on sometimes. This workout that I did right here was the workout that I absolutely 100% started seeing results at first with. And that's why I did it, because it's like my OG chest workout. So yeah, that's what worked for me. As you go on, you'll figure out more things that work for you. Lord gave us another day. Glad to be in the gym. Hope y'all enjoyed. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.